Your time out.
Can't go out for recess.
Are you going to walk across the room? Okay.
And so begins the tale of the golden fish.
This is the curtain going up.
Once upon a time, there lived a king in southwest Virginia who lived in his palace on the waterfront. He was King SML. He had a beautiful daughter named Princess Prize. Sadly, Princess Prize never laughed or even smiled, much to the disappointment of her father. The court jester tried to make her smile by making funny faces and juggling. And the court riddler tried telling amusing riddles. The court joker tried telling funny jokes. But alas,
Punchline's a square root of 3.
no one could make the princess smile, much less laugh. This led the king to declare, whoever can make the princess laugh will have her hand in marriage.
Whoever can make the princess laugh will have her hand in marriage.
And thus began a stream of suitors, none of whom was successful.
This is the curtain going down.
Act 2. There lived across the
The
lake,
curtain's going back up again.
There lived across the lake, far from the king's palace, in the waterfront, 3 brothers who were fishermen. They lived in, where else? Fisherman's Cove. The oldest brother drove a big, loud powerboat and fished with the latest radar equipment. The middle brother had a modest motorboat, but used the most expensive bait and lures to catch his fish.
He's not going to catch anything. He doesn't have a hook.
And the youngest brother, whose name was Ernest, fished more casually from a rowboat with worms as his bait. One day, the brothers were all out in their boats fishing when they were each approached by a fairy godmother, disguised as the littlest mermaid. She tried to get the attention of the oldest brother, but the waves and noise from his boat almost drowned her. The oldest brother never heard her or saw her as he sped by. The middle brother also ignored the fairy godmother mermaid, as he was too busy trying to keep his fishing line untangled. But the youngest brother, Ernest, had no trouble seeing or hearing the littlest mermaid, as he was simply enjoying the sun dancing on the water.
I was enjoying the sun dancing on the water.
And the breeze gently blowing. And the peace and quiet in the little cove. Hello, little mermaid. Are you enjoying this beautiful day?
Beautiful.
Charmed by the sweet boy, the fairy mermaid said to him, "Thank you for your kind words, sir.
Thank you for your kind words, sir.
Throw your line over here and catch the golden fish." Ernest followed the mermaid's advice, and in just a moment's time, he caught the golden fish. "Put the fish in the bucket," the mermaid said, "and take it to King SML." And Ernest did it as he was told. When Ernest reached the shore, however, the marine owner saw what was in the bucket and tried to sneak up and snatch one of those golden scales off the fish as Ernest was passing by. But as he touched the fish's scales, he stuck to it, and he couldn't get free. Ernest, unaware of the marine owner trailing behind, stopped to tell his brothers about the mermaid and where he was going.
Oh, brothers, I'm going this way.
Of course, their greediness overcame them, and they too tried to snatch a golden scale, and they became stuck to the bucket too. As the four of them, plus the fish, continued down the road to the palace, they passed a water skier who saw their treasure and tried to steal a scale. They passed a sailboat captain, a swimmer, a sea doer, and together they traveled down the road to see the king.
Okay, curtain going down.
Curtain going up.
Not yet.
Act 3.
I gotta get it.
Back at the palace, King SML continued to pray for someone to make his precious daughter laugh. She would be so much happier if she would just laugh a little, he said.
She would be so much happier.
But the jester couldn't make her laugh. The Riddler couldn't get a grin, and still the Joker couldn't make her laugh, nor could anyone else. The princess herself was so unhappy. I am very